Hello there and welcome back to yet another Learn English with Philip video. As always, subtitles available. I sometimes wonder if my videos are too long or too short. Let me know in the comments down below. When you're watching my videos, do you think time is going by quickly when you watch them? Or do you have to make yourself watch the whole video and think, oh my god, this is so boring? Well, I wanted to talk to you about that today. In English, when you're doing a fun activity, it seems as if time goes very fast. On the other hand, when you do an activity that is very boring, time goes very slowly. Well, you could say, in English, time flies when you're having fun. This basically means when you're doing an activity that you enjoy, it seems that time is moving much more quickly than whereas you're doing an activity you really don't like, for example, homework or, I don't know, watching a boring movie that will drag on forever. You're not going to have fun. But if you watch something that you're really interested in, that you really enjoy, that is fun, well, you could say time flies when you're having fun. It's an idiom. Time does not really fly like birds. By the way, if you use this idiom, you can also leave out the second part. You could simply say, oh, time flies at the end of a lesson. Wow, time flies. I didn't realize 1 hour is gone past so quickly. Time flies when you're having fun. I can only hope that some of you think that time flies when you're watching my videos. Okay. Time for the question of the day. Now you're going to say, well, what do you mean, Philip, question of the day? This is a blank card. Well, the question of today is an open question. What is an open question? An open question is a question that you cannot answer with yes or no. Now, it's a very, very simple question. Where do you live? Now, you can leave your answer in the comments down below, but also think about it for a minute. See if you can talk for half a minute to a minute to answer this question. Instead of saying, where do you live? London. No. Give me a few sentences. If you ever have to do an interview in the IELTS or TOEFL test, it is always good to give some details and speak for a little bit longer. For example, you could say, I live in London. London is the capital of the United Kingdom. I actually live in a nice neighborhood named Brixton. There are nice parks. People are very friendly. There are lots of tourists coming to this area of London. And I've lived there for about 10 years now. I live in a big house with 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and I really enjoy it. Welcome to Brixton, London. Drop by when you're in the neighborhood. That is what you have to do. That is what I would like you to try to do. You could also say where your town or city is geographically located. London is located in the south of England. England is part of the United Kingdom. United Kingdom is part of Europe. Europe is one of the continents. Okay, there you go. You can ramble on for as long as you want. But that is the question of the day. Open question. I hope you enjoy it. Maybe I'll do some more of these in the future. In the meantime, I'm done for now. See you next time. Goodbye.